Wake up, Tony. Don't you have a show to do?
Oh, jeez. I'm up.
So you met someone who set you back on your heels. Goody, goody. You met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody, goody. You gave her your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. Oh, then she broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? Oh, you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody. You think that love is a barrel of dynamite. Well, hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. Goody, goody for her. Goody, goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you. Set you back on your heels. Goody, goody. You met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody, goody. You gave her your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. Well, then she broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? Oh, you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody. You think that love is a barrel of dynamite. And hallelujah, you had it coming to you. Goody, goody for her. Goody, goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you. Oh, I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you.
Hey,
Tony, what's up, buddy?
you're back in town.
I'm back in town. I came back from the I erupted in that volcano. I settled all the way down with the ashes here, and now speaking of ashes,
whatever volcano you were in last Sunday, it could not have been hotter than being right here.
I know.
My air conditioner gave out last Sunday, and I did this show by myself, literally dripping sweat the whole time.
Yeah.
So.
No, that was from nerves without me being there holding your hand, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of ashes, I understand you're going to get older this week and closer to the ashes yourself. And
Right.
Thursday night, we're celebrating at Campus JAX with your quintet with Leah Booth, and it's also David's birthday. So
David Miller, right?
And you, and you're turning 62?
I'm saying it this way. I turned 54 years ago.
There you go.
Oh, that's and I can't wait to see what you get me, Terence. I'm registered.
Right.
I'm registered at the internet. So
that's right. That's right. I've already gone. I've done the. Was it Etsy or I can't remember, was 1-800 for flowers or something like that.
Anyway,
we have a fantastic week. Today's program, we have a good old friend of mine, Sal Lozano. Tim Gill is going to be here, and we got an incredible afterglow with Paris Chansons featuring last week's guests, Julia and Jacob Kantor, Jeff Lambs, Endre Balogh, violinist Adam Cohen, Adam Cohen on bass, and Sinclair Lott. And, of course, like I mentioned about you, this Thursday, also a special, the first time ever we're doing a Friday night special at Campus JAX, Steamers Jazz at Campus JAX with Gordon Goodwin's Little Fat Band. And tickets are available for that at campusjax.com. And, if you want to help us out here with these live streams, and folks, we are going to continue doing these live streams no matter what you hear on Facebook. Every Sunday and Thursday, we're going to do them. You can help us out by going to steamersjax.com. And also, I want to remind you that
I'm pretty sure even if there was an issue with the music, people are just tuning in for you and me. So really,
that's what I heard.
It's a can't lose situation.
They want to hear about my volcanic eruptions and the sweat coming off your brow, So anyway,
I'm going to leave that low-hanging fruit alone, by the way.
There you go. I think we're going to start out this because we got a short we only got an hour here until we go to our afterglow with the band. But we're going to start out, I believe, with a video of Sal, and I think it's going to be Sure Is Glad to Be Here, right?
Which was by John Prince and built on a Thad Jones-inspired blues theme. Look at me reading my notes. I got notes. I
know you're getting really good at this kind of stuff. So why don't we take it away to that, and then what we'll do is we'll come back with our buddy Sal.
Right on.
We'll have a talk, find out what he's doing. Hopefully he can play a tune or two. And I heard he got a real nice mic set up, so we're looking forward to that. So take it away with the video. Well, there we are, man. Sal Lozano, Tony, you know, I tell you, I had the great pleasure of having him play at Steamers so many times, and he was also a great supporter of all the greats that walk through the doors at Steamers, and I'm looking forward to talking to him. But, you know, if you're not familiar with him, you should be. You know, the guy played, you know, he was on with some of the greats, Johnny Mandel, Tom Kubis. You know, he's with Gordon Goodwin's band, and I think he recorded with McCartney and Natalie Cole, Barbra Streisand, Bublé, Keely Smith, Maynard Ferguson, and
these are all performing artists you're talking about?
Well, they perform at the local Goodwill, you know. Got it. Okay. And Joey DeFrancesco, you know, but and he's played with Sinatra. I think I don't know. He can tell me if I'm wrong. I do believe that he was on the Dancing with the Stars band too, and with, you know, Stevie Wonder and Jennifer Lopez and Celine Dion and just everybody. You know, he's the first-rate alto caller guy that they call, and it's been a pleasure. He's such a wonderful guy. So let's welcome to our show.
And I'm sure tonight will be a good boost to his career.
That's right.
Nice,
you know, I mean,
nice that we can help out.
We'll put that last notch on his belt to stardom, and let's hear for Sal Lozano.
Wow!
Hey, Sal.
Welcome, Sal.
This has been a pleasure just to hear this. I can go home now.
Well, we read it just
there
like
you go.
you wrote it, Sal.
God, it almost seems like you're home, actually.
Yeah, that's right. Look at
that.
How are you, Sal?
I'm doing great. All things considered, you know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, we often start these conversations just talking about the pandemic, and I know how it affected you because it affected all of us kind of the same. We just lost a lot of work, but how are you coping and handling and using the time?
Well, I had the very beginning. My wife owns a dance studio, and she went from about 350 students a week to a virtual Zoom dance studio within 10 days. And so that was a pretty good inspiration for me to get my act together. I turned this office here into a, you know, recording studio, if you will. And I bought all this great equipment, and I just put the word out to people that I'm, you know, that I want to do some stuff like that. And our good friend Tom Kubis just sent me a ton of tracks to record to, and I just started playing just to get myself familiar with it. And I'm teaching saxophone at Long Beach State, so I had to do that with the students, go through Zoom lessons and just kind of get this. In fact, it's almost like another career here, trying to, you know, because we can't do anything. In this time since March 17th, which was my last live performance. I've been in one recording studio one time with 4 guys in a big room. Well, you know, United Audio, Tony.
Right.
I was in there with 4 guys, you know, 12 feet apart. And that's the only time that we've, you know, and that was simply amazing, because the minute we played together, 4 guys hadn't played since March. We freaked out. It was just so electric, you know, because I'm trying to make the most of it. Trying to just, you know, day by day, you know, just trying to, you know, it's great. It's fine. I got a lot of practicing done. You know, there's work coming in with recording here at home, so that's okay.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, that started to pick up, and I was trying to figure out why, and I realized so many artists are basically home going, well, I guess I'm going to work on my project now. So all the recording work is trickling back in where the live work can't be, you know.
That's true.
So that's good, because I've got that too, where there's like just a lot of little projects going on where people are finally doing the project they always wanted to do, and so it's good. Yeah. There's been some nice creative stuff happening during this. It's sort of forced creativity that's happened, which
true.
You know, we can't knock that.
True. Yeah, reinventing. You know, that's been the common theme of the people. They're reinventing, or they're all these things that they thought about. Well, if I could only do this at some time, if I could only do that.
Right.
You know, I remember when at Steamers, I recorded all these 9,000 concerts, and I remember being there every day going, God, I hope one day I break my leg, so I'm laid up at home for 6 weeks, and all I can do is watch all these videos and do all this stuff in categories and all that. never happened.
So, we can make that happen.
Yeah, that's right, Tony.
Can you?
We got friends.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, I am Italian and Mexican, so.
Oh my.
Are you Italian also, Sal?
Yeah.
Nice.
Spanish, Italian, and Mexican.
Right
Lozano, man.
Yeah.
Lozano.
Well, I know Lozano, but
Don Rickles said, "I feel sorry for your father." That's what he said.
So you got some new projects you're working on? Anything recorded yet, or something coming up when this opens up? Or
I have this band that I have called All In. We have been together since about 2017, playing in clubs in LA, we recorded in October of last year. We recorded 4 songs, and so now I'm putting them out one at a time.
Nice.
And getting all that together to put them out. As far as that creative element of my, from my end, I do a couple of cartoons, which pay the bills. Play music for a Disney cartoon and for a Warner Brothers cartoon, Animaniacs, which is being redone.
Oh, nice.
And so that keeps that kind of keeps the bills paid a little bit. And then just occasional things that people want me to play for them, little flute solo here, a little whatever there,
Yeah. By the way, Terence, I don't know if you noticed, but Sal was on the Jumpin' at JAX video we did early on in the pandemic.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he was one of the guys.
Well, Tony, I remember that today, thinking about this get together with you guys. That was so long ago,
right? Wasn't it?
It was ridiculous. I'm thinking about it, and I went back and I watched it, and I'm like, God, that was so much fun. But
yeah.
I could barely. It was so long ago. I guess maybe that's another thing about this pandemic is time's going by very slowly.
Right.
Exactly.
Terence, you had mentioned knowing Sal for a long time. I actually met Sal when I was a student in college. He came in and I can't remember the exact situation, but I don't know if you came in as a guest artist or as a guest. I think you were just giving like a guest clinic kind of thing at State Fullerton. This is State Fullerton, and at the time, I think Brian Betker was the director, and Sal came in, and everybody was very excited about Sal Lozano was coming to visit us, and I seem to remember that he was not at all impressed with our little band. But all that to say, I've known that goes back to the mid to late 80s for me. So I've known of Sal for many years, even before I met him that day. But I've just been very privileged to call him a friend over these several years. I don't know what he calls me, but
yes.
But I've been able to use Sal on a lot of sessions, and we've done some live gigs, and we may have even played Steamers together. In fact,
yes.
Probably.
Yeah, we did.
I ran the band at Cal State Fullerton for 2 semesters.
Did you? When was that?
After Alan Carter left. So Brian Betker and then Alan Carter, then I
right.
did.
Oh, okay.
Semesters, and they wouldn't let me. The head of music wouldn't let me put a pickup on an acoustic bass because it would ruin the bass. Your jazz program consisted of one band.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah, I ended up there sort of as a fluke. It was not the school to go to for jazz at the time, and there was one band when I was there as well, and I didn't fit in very well there.
Yeah, and it wasn't until they turned it around afterwards when they realized, hey, you know what, we're losing students to Northridge and Long Beach because they've got programs,
Right.
Yeah, there's some great people there now. That's for sure.
Really great people there now.
Yeah.
Hey, so is there any way we could get you to play a song or two, man?
Me?
You.
Me?
You.
Let's see. Tony or Terence, correct me if I'm wrong. This tune is it's called "Things Ain't What They Used to Be." Is that Duke Ellington or Billy Strayhorn?
Oh, as far as who wrote it,
I think Strayhorn wrote it, but okay. I may not be right. Tony may know that.
If only we had a device that could help us find that.
Yeah,
out.
jeez.
Yeah. My God. That's the best I can do. Damn it. Yes. Oh man. Oh. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No. No. This is it. Oh, sure. Thank you. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's true. That's true. I love playing. And in fact, that's what the last thing I did was Animaniacs. That's what I was playing was clarinet. That's the last thing, and it was terribly difficult. But I love playing the clarinet. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, it's in the case, squeaking. Squeaking. I mean, we're live on the air. It would take me time to get it together, but I can, whatever. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Uh, uh,
Oh man,
Beautiful, man.
fantastic,
oh my God.
fantastic.
So I hear through the grapevine that it's your birthday this week, also.
Yes,
On
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Beautiful.
What did you say? I turned 54 years ago. What?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I said. Yeah, that's me. I turned 54 years ago.
Yeah. I turned 59 years ago.
Nice. All right.
yeah.
Well, hey, if we can get you to come out on Thursday night, we'll share some birthday cake with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and actually, we got to get you out to the club there too. We'll put a band together, and definitely because we've got this beautiful stage set up with a tent and everything. Now it can rain, it can sleet, it can snow. Well, it never snows in Newport, but we're ready for anything there now.
We're wishing for rain. That's what we're wishing for.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us? We're going to be. I think what do we have going out of this for you? You can let us know a little bit about this outro video that we have
coming back home.
Oh yeah. I this band that I have called All In. The band that recorded this record was myself, Alex Isles on trombone, Wayne Bergeron on trumpet, Trey Henry on bass, Ray Brinker on the drums, Andrew Sinowik on guitar, and David Witham on piano.
Wow.
This particular performance is Michael Stever on trumpet. But Alex wrote this tune, and it closes out our concerts. It's like a gospel coming home. It's real, cherished, kind of bringing things back together. And I really get a kick out of playing with this band because we don't know what's going to happen from one concert to the next. And there's nothing that's set with this band. And the reason that I put the band together that way is because usually in a recording studio for television or motion pictures, you have to play it the same way every time, 5 or 6 times in a row.
Right.
And we didn't want to do that in a club. We wanted to play what we wanted to play, and it's a welcoming thing, where every night is going to be different. So that's kind of this particular segment that you're going to feature is just one another night, just another night that we do.
And where was it filmed?
I think it was at the Blue Whale in Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah,
another great spot for music.
Yeah. How are they doing? Yeah.
Huh?
Are they doing anything right now?
No.
They've been able to? No.
Nothing.
Yeah, man.
Nothing.
That's tough there.
They don't have the logistics like you guys do. They don't have an open house or anything.
Right.
It's all indoors. Low ceiling.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Okay, well, listen, man, what a pleasure to have you here, and they can go to your website to get any stuff that you have.
Yeah,
want to let us know where that project's available?
Yeah, it's all available. SalLozano.com. You can find it there, and it'll link you to Bandcamp or wherever you want to find it.
Beautiful.
Or contact me and I'll get it to you. Whatever. But I really appreciate you guys having me here. It's really good.
Oh man,
great to see both of you again. Really.
We love you, man.
You too.
Thanks, Sal.
Thanks for being here.
All right.
Stay safe, buddy.
All right, you got it. Thanks.
And like that, we're live again. Yeah, I'm still alive. Well, hey, listen, if you can make it,
Sunday in a row that we've done this live stream, and
I've lost count.
Well, you lost count. Yeah, you can help us out by going to steamersjax.com and throwing a little in the tip jar. If you're so inclined and you do absolutely have to celebrate Tony's birthday with him on Thursday, you can purchase tickets at campusjax.com. If you've not seen what we've done there, we added a huge tent. So in addition to being socially distant, bistro-style jazz, full-blown stage light, sound, and all that stuff, it's also Tony's birthday. And it's Dave Miller's birthday, too, so we're going to have a big bash. Go to campusjax.com.
I will be socially and emotionally distant that night.
Yeah. And I'm sitting at the table with your wife and your mother. So there we go. You know, what can I tell you? But I'll have my girlfriend there, and we'll be I'll be socially distant from them. Okay, Tony?
Right.
You're safe. You're safe now. But anyway, also want to remind you that after Tim, we have our, what do we call it? Our AfterGlow.
AfterGlow.
With, and I'll say this in English, Paris Chansons, you know, featuring Julia and Jacob Kantor, Jeff Lambs, Endre Balogh, Adam Cohen, and Sinclair Lott. And they're going to be playing directly after us. We're going to do a live broadcast of that, so make sure you hang out for that. And then next Friday on the stage, the first time Steamers Jazz at Campus JAX. We're having a Friday night on live there, and we're also going to stream it here. Gordon Goodwin's going to bring his little fat band with Vanjie Gunn on vocals too, and tickets are available for that. We expect that to sell out too, just like Tony's thing there. So
I sold out years
So
ago,
what's next?
You want to mention the YouTube channel and subscribing? It's kind of a new thing we've got going on.
Yeah, why don't you, Tony?
Well, I don't know. I just have it here in my notes under your name, Terence.
Okay.
It says, help us out by subscribing to JAX Hideaway YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in JAX Hideaway. How hard would that have been, Terence? How hard would that have been?
How hard would it have been for you to say, would you please say that?
Look,
I'm playing hard to get right now, Tony.
I've got the hard job because now I have to introduce Tim Gill before we play a video for him. And so let me just introduce him to you. I met Tim just a short handful of years ago, and just started hearing his name around town. And turns out he's a fantastic trumpet player, a fantastic arranger and composer and performer and band leader. And basically he does all the things I do, but he's better and younger and better looking. So I'm not at all thrilled about the fact that we're even bothering to promote him tonight.
Possibly better dressed than you?
Better dressed. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on here that's actually bugging me quite a bit as I'm getting older this week. So may have to work this out before the night's out. But all that to say, he's a great guy, really great talent. And he has played at Campus JAX once before. We will get him back out there. And what's the tune we're going to do right now? You're going to watch before we bring him out, Unchain My Heart with Tim Gill and his big band. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's hear it. Good job, Tony.
Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sewed up like a pillowcase, but then you let my love just go to waste. So unchain my heart, please, please set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. Well, every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. So unchain my heart, please, please set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. But you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Well, why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care a bag of beans for me? So unchain my heart, and please, please set me free. Under your spell, like a man in a trance. But you know damn well that I don't stand a chance. Oh, unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't give a bag of beans for me? So unchain my heart, please set me free. Please set me free. Please set me free. Please set me free.
You guys are too much.
Better looking. Hey, Tim, how are you, man?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. How about you guys?
It's good. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
Excellent.
So, how are things going with this whole quarantine and you know the life changing process of this COVID?
It's been an enlightening time, you know. I mean, aside from the obvious, you know, there's a lot of drawbacks, and everybody knows about all that. But I guess what I've been trying to do is just find the time to do some more things creatively that I didn't have time to do before. And it wasn't even like an intentional thing, but you know, you suddenly have all this space to think about exploring new material and developing new, in my case, new arrangements for the group and new ideas of what we're going to play. So that's kind of blossomed into this online collaboration space, which I think is pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
It's definitely a fun thing that's come out of this. And I've said before, I'm curious to see if it continues when the pandemic's over and we can all be together again, if that kind of collaboration continues to happen, because it is kind of a cool thing. But
it will be really interesting. I'm just amazed how many musicians have just suddenly have to learn how to record in their homes and shoot in their homes and edit.
One of the things we just talked to Sal about is that this was the first time he's really set up to record at home, and
right.
I know a ton of singers who that's the case with them, and I think last count I helped 14 of them set up their home studios, because it's it's a big confusing thing, but it's a good thing to see everybody kind of forced into that.
It really is, and it's offered some good opportunities, because even though live work has been kind of slow, I've been lucky to have a couple of writing projects to work on. The most recent was for a Netflix movie that's coming out soon, a period piece called Mank. That's about the production of Citizen Kane. And so they did some period foxtrot arrangements of some certain elements of the score that was by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, who I guess Nine Inch Nails, great jazz group if you haven't checked them out. Jazz performing artists. But anyway, they gave me the opportunity not only to do the arrangements and conceive that, but also handpick who I wanted to record with. And because we had already been set up to record at home for our own projects, it just opened up this opportunity to help out guys in my band and say, look, we're going to be doing an actual session and some actual work, and be able to be equipped to do that from home. It was awesome. Yeah.
Hey, so one of the things that, those of us who also follow you online, one of the things we've watched over the last couple of years is your journey into being a pilot.
Yeah.
Which doesn't look normal, doesn't look like the normal pilot thing of, I usually, when I know the guys I've known who've gone after being a pilot, it's they're either looking to be a commercial pilot or some form of military, but you're kind of going old school. Why don't you tell us a little bit?
I my whole life is old school, man. That's I kind of came into this love of aviation through music. We got a gig back in 2015 to play in Wisconsin for a corporate client, and they said, we're having this air show. And I went on an air show. And we show up at this event called Air Venture, which is this big, 100,000 people attend this giant air show. So I came back all pumped, and my wife just was behind me on it. She said, hey, you're going to regret this if you don't do it. And so it's definitely been, I got my license, and we're flying for fun. And what I found was, not only am I an old soul and I like old antique things, but it's also a way you can affordably fly. There's all these. Have
you met Terence, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Terence. So,
yeah.
But yeah, so the ability to fly came about, and kind of involving myself in these old antique open cockpit airplanes that everybody assumes is a death trap is also a really affordable and fun way to get into flying and have some real adventures doing that. So,
and tell us the name, because you've been posting videos of your adventures with your wife, and the one I saw recently where you've got the little cap and goggles and you're both in the open seater.
Yeah.
Tell everybody your wife's name and the name of these videos, if there's a way to find them outside of Facebook.
Yeah, so our channel is called Tango and Juliet. And if you search Tango and Juliet on YouTube, you'll find the channel. That's our phonetic alphabet name. So Tango's me, Tim, and Joylani is my wife, Juliet. So that's kind of our alter egos for our show. And that's also been a fun musical project for me too, because I score all the episodes. We kind of decided early on, well, we're going to get serious about this, so we might as well, to monetize it, have original music and not use, crappy, stock music that everybody else uses. So I
was wondering why there was a drop off on my library music.
Yeah. Tony Guerrero, anyway. No, but this last one I did kind of a kind of spaghetti western, sort of over the top kind of orchestral thing with it, and that was a lot of fun to do.
Nice.
What is anybody here from the FAA? Flying is a great adventure, and it's a lot like music. You have to be constantly learning and critiquing yourself and getting better. So there's always moments that make you kind of pucker up a little bit, but you gotta. you got to keep your head on a swivel and keep the planning and the risk management at a maximum for a best outcome.
Yeah. Terence, I was able to hire Tim to do some orchestrations for the Jane Lynch project, as well as a couple other ones. What else? For this film thing that I don't know if is ever going to happen. We won't talk about
wait till that comes out. By the way,
talk about that one.
Yeah. We did some stuff for Bryn
Stanley. That's right. Orchestrations for
and the Christmas album for Charles.
Oh, Charles Billingsley.
Yeah,
correct.
Charles Billingsley. Yeah.
So,
that was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, and you do a great job. And again, it's one of the reasons I don't like you much.
Well, it's fun working with you because we're cut from the same cloth. We know what we're right on that same wavelength. So
right. That's true. And all of those projects we just mentioned are very kind of old school minded, and so I've felt very comfortable just handing stuff to Tim and knowing he knows exactly what it's supposed to be. And you also play guitar and sing, and we're going to ask you to do some of that right now.
I do, yeah.
Please.
This is like a quarantine thing because
I don't want to hear you play trumpet.
No, nobody wants to hear trumpet. I mean, let's face it. It's 2020. This is I find myself in quarantine just picking up the guitar a lot, and also because I kind of, as a singer, I don't like tracks, and I like live instruments. So.
Now, I'm just going to ask for my own purposes because I don't know if we can see it. The screen I have of you is maybe different from what's on screen, but if you can lower it so I can see more of the guitar, or Tim, is it showing? Tim Ellis, is it showing all right?
No, it's not. But
okay, there we go. There we go.
Guitar, man.
There we go.
That's organic guitar.
Look at that beautiful instrument.
So you don't know I'm not wearing pants.
No, Tim, he's trying to obscure your pretty face because he's feeling pretty,
Right.
There you go. Now he's feeling better.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I want Tony to feel okay. So that's okay. Well, we'll do a good one for you. This is a song of warning. It's called "Love Is Just Around the Corner." Well, love is just around the corner, and you close the little corner. Love is just around the corner, baby. When I'm around you, I'm just a sentimental mourner, and I couldn't be forlorner. When you keep me in the corner, honey, just waiting for you. Well, Venus de Milo was noted for her charms. Strictly between us, you're cuter than Venus, and what's more, you've got arms. Let's go cuddle in the corner and need cozy little corner. Love is just around the corner, baby. When I'm around you, dig this now. I'm 10 times as faithful as all your other men. They might be true only to you, but baby, I'm faithful to 10. Well, let's go cuddle in the corner and need cozy little corner. Love is just around the corner, baby. When I'm around you, sugar mama. When I'm around you, honey, baby. When I'm around you, yes, when I'm around you. There you go.
Very cool. Very cool.
Contagious. Yeah.
What's that? Well, I didn't hear it.
It's contagious. Love.
Yes.
Or so the doctor has told me. So anyway, that's how that works.
Nice, man. What else you got?
Yeah.
So here's one that kind of I'll do an original song, which I've only written like a handful of songs with lyrics, but this is one that kind of came to me in a flash of insight.
By the way, I love your whiskey too. What's it called?
Small batch bourbon.
Small batch bourbon.
That's our big perennial hit, seen on YouTube by 7 people.
Right.
That's our big boogie woogie number. This one's kind of sweet and tender. It's called "I'll Build My Love Into Your Heart." I've never had fame or fortune to spare, or work a day guy who's said to earn his share. but I keep steady on from sunset to the dawn. I'll build my love into your heart. A hammer and nail, a paintbrush and pail. I work for my dough, come fortune or come fail. I may not have a lot, but with the care I've got, I'll build my love into your heart. Your other beaux wear fancy clothes, perfected at the Ivy League. A sentimental loafer is all I am, but I'll be the slob to finish the job. The blueprint is clear, foundation is new. I'll frame out a life that's custom built for two. I'll punch the clock each day from late June to mid-May. I'll build my love into your heart.
That's great, man.
Nice, yeah.
I gotta say, I love the lyric you just did. Come fortune, come fail. That was really great. I love great little lyrics like that, man. That's good.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
I'll tell you what. Before, because we've only got about 5 minutes left, and since your tunes that you're doing right now are kind of short, we're gonna ask you to do a third one.
Okay.
Before we say our adieu.
Okay. We got. I'm gonna do a quick one for you. It's very fast. Okay. And very, yeah, it's going to burn your screen down. Okay.
And then after you do that, if you could lead us out with the bench warmers bounce a little.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah.
You got it. Okay. This is old one from way back. There was a terrible film called The King of Jazz that featured Paul Whiteman, and this was a big hit in it. Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. I hear a low down beat and they begin dancing. I've got those 10 little tapping toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing heels to save my soul. Weary blues, I find my dancing shoes because my shoes refuse to ever get weary. I get cheerful on an earful of music sweet, cause I've got happy, cause I've got happy, cause I've got happy. Feet.
Very cool.
That's half a tune for twice the price.
Right.
I tell you what. Yeah. Very nice.
Beautiful. So we're going to go out with bench warmers bounce. Tell us about that.
This was our most, the band, the All-Stars and I, this was our most recent quarantine collab, and it was part of a bigger project for Redlands Bowl, which had to cancel on our concert date this summer. But we put together an educational program for kids, about 20 minutes about big band jazz. And this was the tune that kind of culminates and teaches them about the different instruments and how everything goes together. It's also dedicated to my youth sporting career. So this is the Bench Warmers Bounce.
Beautiful. Hey, Tim, before we send off to the video, thank you for being with us. Always good to see you. And
thank you, guys.
In person soon and at JAX soon. So
yes,
I hope so. Indeed. It was a pleasure, guys. Thanks so much.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Yeah, it was great, and it was a great show tonight, Terence. It's lovely to have Tim and Sal, two great guys, great talents. And
I know, and you know
what?
what?
We're right up to our afterglow.
That right. Our show's not over, but before we introduce this great band on the stage, I want to remind everybody coming up this Thursday night, Tony's going to be there. Tony's birthday party. Tony Guerrero Quintet with Leah Booth. Also, it is David Miller, the bass player's birthday too. So come celebrate. There are some tickets still available, I believe. Go to campus. Huh?
Shocking.
Maybe? Huh?
I'm shocked that there are tickets.
No, I think there may be one or two, but that'll sell out. That's this Thursday. Go to campusjax.com, and we're going to continue doing these things every Sunday and Thursday live broadcasts. Also, and you can help us out with that at steamersjax.com. Also want to remind you a very special one-time so far on a Friday night, Steamers Jazz at Campus Jax with Gordon Goodwin's Little Fat Band. Purchase tickets at campusjax.com. But tonight, the show continues to go on the stage right now. We're going to do our special Afterglow tonight with Paris Chansons featuring Julia and Jacob Kantor, Jeff Lambs, Endre Balogh, Adam Cohen, and Sinclair Lott. Let's hear it for Paris Chansons.
Bye-bye.
Love you all.
Au revoir.
Good evening, bonsoir, Campus JAX, Newport Beach, the world. We are Paris Chansons. We are about to take you on a journey through French music, as perhaps you've never heard it before. From the sounds of a quaint Parisian cafe to a bustling Moroccan souk, across countless hearts and minds through Eastern Europe and beyond. This is the music that has captivated the world. But we'll start a little closer to home. Every time I look down on this timeless town, whether blue or gray be her sky, whether loud be her cheers, whether soft be her tears, more and more do I realize that I love Paris in the springtime, I love Paris in the fall, I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles, I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why do I love Paris? Because my love lives here. why do I love Paris? Because my love lives here. Ooh, because my love lives here. Because my love is, because my love is
Thank you very much. It's great to see everybody here, and it's great to have anyone joining us online also. This is kind of a unique experience. We have not performed together since March 1st. This is our first time. We haven't even seen each other. I don't even know if it's the same people. I can't recognize them, but regardless, it's great. It's really great to be performing again. Honestly, it's great to be doing anything other than forcing my kids to do math homework. It's good for me. I haven't worn pants in 6 months, which is weird because I go out all the time, actually. So, but in any case, tonight, hopefully we can all sit back and enjoy some beautiful music and hearken back to a simpler time when we would avoid people, not because of a disease, but because we don't like them. The good old days. So anyway, thank you for coming tonight. Thank you to Campus JAX for having this kind of venue where we can actually do this. And I hope you enjoy this evening. We have some beautiful French music, a little bit of Russian music also, because a couple of us are from Russia, and because it seems most things have a Russian influence these days. So regardless, I'm going to bring up our next performer. He was born in Morocco. He lived for many years in Israel. And he now makes his home in Studio City. He speaks French, English, Hebrew, and Arabic. He is a one-man diplomatic crisis. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Max Cohen.
Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, le bras au regard fatal. Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, car moi je suis sentimental. Et pourtant je ne fais pas de mal, on m'a surnommé l'oriental. On critique ma vie, mais moi j'aime votre compagnie. À tout instant, mon cœur s'attache, mon cœur joue à cache-cache. Même quand je n'ai pas un dollar, everybody, les chantez, j'oublie mon cafard. On m'a surnommé l'oriental, car moi je suis sentimental. Ouais. L'oriental, le bras au regard fatal. Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, car moi je suis sentimental. Et pourtant je ne fais pas de mal, on m'a surnommé l'oriental. Chanson triste ou chanson gaie, moi je chante ce qu'il vous plaît. C'est la musique qui m'affole, musique orientale ou espagnole. La chanson c'est comme l'amour, ça fait rêver la nuit le jour. On m'a surnommé l'oriental, car moi je suis sentimental. Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, le bras au regard fatal. Et l'on m'appelle l'oriental, car moi je suis sentimental. Et pourtant je ne fais pas de mal. On m'a surnommé l'oriental. Thank you very much, thank you. Là-bas la foule t'appelle, c'est l'heure de la corrida. Te voilà seul dans un pauvre chapelle, au tout péri pourtant comme c'est à genoux sur le pied de l'hôtel, où tout commence pour toi. Tu as choisi cette route, comme tous ceux qui en font. Et maintenant, voilà que tu redoutes de poursuivre ton destin. Mieux que personne, tu sais ce que coûte la moindre erreur en chemin. C'est ta première corrida, olé, et la peur est avec toi. Car tu le sais tout à l'heure, la victoire va venir couronner le plus fort. Et pour tous ceux qui t'acclament déjà, tu peux devenir un matador. La 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 la. Tu n'es plus l'enfant d'hier, tu vas être torero. En revêtant ton habit de lumière, tu te transformes en héros. À travers toi, toute l'Espagne te combattre le taureau. C'est ta première corrida, et la peur est avec toi. Car tu le sais tout à l'heure, la victoire va venir couronner le plus fort. Et pour tous ceux qui t'acclament déjà, tu peux devenir un matador. La 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 la. Tu es entré dans l'arène, le taureau est devant toi. Sur les gradins, la foule se déchaîne, et toi tu ne l'entends pas. Et puis soudain, plus un cri, plus un rire, l'un de vous deux va mourir. C'est ta première corrida, olé, et la peur est avec toi, olé. Car tu le sais tout à l'heure, la victoire va venir couronner le plus fort. Et pour tous ceux qui t'acclament déjà, tu peux devenir un matador. La 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 la. One more time. La 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 la. Thank you guys, thank you. What a great audience we have here. Really, we miss you so much. and I love to see every single one here. And of course, I see some faces, you know, they came to our show and stuff. So please enjoy my songs. Pour avoir été un jour le premier à te caresser jusqu'à te brûler, pour avoir osé au creux de mes bras fait naître la femme qui dormait en toi. Je me sens coupable de t'avoir oublié. Coupable, coupable, coupable d'être aimé. Coupable, coupable, coupable à jamais. Coupable du crime d'être dans ta vie une ombre entre toi et lui. Coupable, coupable, coupable à jamais. Pour avoir longtemps, longtemps on fait l'amour, que tu ne le fais ou sans s'y penser, pour être à jamais le seul souvenir, tendu le bras, plus jamais de guérir. Je suis coupable de t'avoir oublié. Coupable, coupable, coupable à jamais. Coupable, coupable, coupable d'être aimé. Coupable du crime d'être dans ta vie une ombre entre toi et lui. Coupable, coupable, coupable à vie. Whoa. Thank you guys, thank you very much. My next song I would like to dedicate to my friend, a beautiful couple. They're gonna get married soon, and this is for you guys. Toi, tu m'as donné ton sourire de femme, tes larmes sucrées que je n'oublie pas. Avec toi, j'ai eu des années-lumière, des châteaux de cartes et des feux de bois. Pour toutes ces raisons, je t'aime. Les nuits de l'exil, on était ensemble. Mon fils et ma fille, ils sont bien de toi. Tu es comme moi et je te ressemble. Je suis orphelin quand tu n'es pas là. Pour toutes ces raisons, je t'aime. Je n'ai pas de médaille, je suis venu comme ça. Je suis un homme, un fou d'amour, un fou de toi. J'ai passé ma vie à t'attendre, mais j'ai gagné l'amour de toi. Des bouquets de fleurs semblent de tendresse qui va du pardon à tes souvenirs. Tu n'as rien promis, je suis ta promesse. Et c'est avec toi que je veux vieillir. Pour toutes ces raisons, je t'aime. Endre Balogh. Je n'ai pas de médaille, je suis venu comme ça. Je suis un homme, un fou d'amour, un fou de toi. J'ai passé ma vie à t'attendre, mais j'ai gagné l'amour de toi. J'ai vu dans tes yeux l'eau de la tendresse qui va du pardon à tes souvenirs. Tu n'as rien promis, je suis ta promesse. Et c'est avec toi que je veux vivre. Pour toutes ces raisons, je t'aime. Je t'aime. Merci. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. By the way, the food is great here. You know that. Enfermé dans ta cage, mon cœur de s'ennuie. Pourquoi brusquement se langage, t'as dit donc qu'à me raconter. Dis-moi quel secret te fait battre de joie. Dis-moi simplement que tu m'aimes avant moi. Comment si tu réponds? Everybody! Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, pero pero param pam, pero pero, pero pero param pam pam. Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero param pam, pero pero param pam pam. Je sais mon petit qu'elle est belle, et toi tu me parles d'amour. Si toi tu me parles pour elle, moi j'ai peur de souffrir un jour. Dis-moi quel sera te fait battre de joie. Dis-moi simplement que tu m'aimes avant moi. Comment si tu réponds-moi? Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, pero pero param pam, pero pero, pero pero param pam pam. Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero param pam, pero 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 param pam pam. Mon cœur j'ai reçu ton message et comprends que dans ta voix tu veux que je parte en voyage avec un amour à mon bois. Dis-moi quel secret te fait battre de joie. Dis-moi simplement que tu m'aimes avant moi. Comment si tu réponds? Everybody! Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam pam. Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam pam. Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam pam. Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam pam. Param pam pam, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam, pero pero, paramel param pam pam. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Paramel much. Thank you.
Max Cohen. He'll be back later, not to worry. We came in one car, so he has nowhere to go. So, all right, well, it's going well so far. So far, that's right. Well, now I recognize them. Yeah, it appears that they actually are the people I thought they were. So, all right, it's great. I haven't experienced this much social distancing since high school, actually. So, speaking of which, I would like to bring up our next performer. She is the only member of the band with whom I have children, as far as I know. Which means also until tonight, she's the only member of the band who's seen me without a mask. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, Julia Kantor.
Je n'en veux pas, donnez-moi aux limousines, j'en ferai quoi? Offrez-moi du personnel, j'en ferai quoi? Un manoir à Neufchâtel, c'est pas pour moi. Offrez-moi la tour Eiffel, j'en ferai quoi? Je veux l'amour, la joie, de la bonne humeur. C'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oublions donc tous nos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité. Je veux crever la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité. Bienvenue dans ma réalité.
Merci beaucoup. This next song is originally a Romanian classic made famous in French through Edith Piaf, Johnny, You're No Angel.
Je pense à toi, toi tu te souviens de moi, qu'au moment où ça t'arrange. Mais quand revient le matin, tu t'endosses sous mon chagrin. Johnny, tu n'es pas un ange. Johnny, Johnny, si tu étais plus galant. Johnny, Johnny, je t'aimerais tout autant. Johnny, tu n'es pas un ange. Ne crois pas que ça me dérange. Quand tu me revais la nuit, c'est pour dire que tu t'ennuies, que tu veux une vie de rechange. Mais quand revient le matin, tu t'endosses sous mon chagrin. Johnny, tu n'es pas un ange. Sing it with us. Johnny, Johnny, si tu étais plus galant. Johnny, Johnny, je t'aimerais tout autant. Johnny, tu n'es pas un ange. Entre nous, qu'est-ce que ça change? L'homme saura toujours trouver toutes les femmes du monde entier pour lui chanter ses louanges. Dès qu'il en sera lassé, elles seront vite oubliées. Vraiment, vous n'êtes pas des anges. Johnny, Johnny, si tu étais plus galant. Johnny, Johnny, je t'aimerais tout autant. Johnny, Johnny, depuis que le monde est né. Johnny, Johnny, il faut toujours pardonner. Oh, Johnny.
Merci, merci beaucoup. So this next song is by a Belgian group, Violcondios. And it's going to require you to let your inner gypsy out a little bit, so I think you're ready to do that. Here we go.
Se déhanche, s'avance, se penche, rose, provocante, elle te mate, elle te vampe, toi tu sais déjà qu'il n'y aura plus que son corps, sa voix qui t'en sorcelle. Tu ne vois pas qu'elle te pique, qu'elle te gâte, qu'on avec d'autres elle rit aux éclats.
Everybody put your hands together.
Fatale, elle se blâme, ta larme te désarme.
We're going to slow it down now with a song by Charles Aznavour. He wrote over 1,200 songs. This is one of our favorites, both famous in French and in English. And we're going to do it in both languages for you right now.
J'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps et jouais de la vie comme on joue de l'amour. Je vivais la nuit sans compter sur mes jours qui fuyaient dans le temps.
Yesterday, when I was young, the taste of life was sweet as rain upon my tongue. I teased at life as if it were a foolish game. The way the evening breeze may tease a candle flame.
Hier encore, j'avais 20 ans, je gaspais le temps en croyant l'arrêter. Et pour le retenir, ou même l'avancer, je ne fais que courir, me suis essoufflé.
Ran so fast that time and youth at last ran out. Never stopped to think life was all about. Every conversation I could not recall concerned itself with me, nothing else at all.
Hier encore, j'avais 20 ans, mais j'ai perdu mon temps à faire des folies qui ne me laissent au fond rien de vraiment précis que quelques rides au front, la peur de la nuit.
Game of love I played, arrogance and pride. Every flame I lit to quickly die. The friends I had all seemed somehow to drift away. Only I am left on stage to end the play.
Hier encore, j'avais 20 ans, je gaspais le temps en croyant l'arrêter. Et pour le retenir, ou même d'avancer, je ne fais que courir, me suis essoufflé.
Du pire, je tends le mien, j'ai figé mes souvenirs, j'ai glacé mes pleurs, ressentis à présent, mes 20 ans.
So we're going to do a Russian song now. This is a song, so it's about a poor artist, a painter who sells everything he has. He falls in love with an actress, a beautiful actress. He sells everything to buy her 1,000,000 red roses. And she takes the roses and she leaves town. He never sees her again, and he dies penniless and alone. And in Russia, this is known as one of the happier songs. But it is, it's quite catchy, so.
Жил-был художник один, домик имел и холсты, но он актрису любил, ту, что любила цветы. Когда продал свой дом, продал картины и кровь, и на все деньги купил Ночь ее болью звезд, но на всю жизнь была песня безумная рок. Прожил художник один, много он бед перенес, но на всю жизнь была вот эта площадь цветов. Миллион, миллион, миллион алых роз. Из окна, видишь ты. То влюблен и всерьез. Свою жизнь для тебя превратить цветы. Миллион, миллион, миллион алых роз. Алых роз, алых роз. Из окна, видишь ты. Кто влюблен и всерьез. Свою жизнь для тебя превратит. Свою жизнь для тебя превратит в цветы.
Merci, спасибо. We're going to change the energy now with another Russian song, but it's a duet, and it's by Makarievich, and it's called Pauses, and it's about taking a pause. There's nothing like what's been happening that has definitely made us take a pause, but taking a pause before we step, before we speak, before we make that same mistake again. And it's kind of like a meditation. So we invite you in the spirit of that song to just let yourself reflect on whatever that means to you.
Давайте делать паузы в словах, произнося и умолкая снова, чтобы лучше отдавалось в головах значение вышесказанного слова. Давайте делать паузы в словах. Давайте делать паузы в пути, смотреть вокруг внимательно и строго, чтобы случайно дважды не пройти одной и той неверной дорога. Давайте делать паузы в пути. Давайте делать просто тишину. Мы слишком любим собственные речи, и из-за них не слышно никому своих друзей на самой близкой встрече. Давайте делать просто тишину. И мы увидим в этой тишине, как далеко мы были друг от друга, как думали, что мчимся на коне, а сами просто бегали по кругу, как думали, что мчимся на коне, как верили, что главное придет, себя считали кем-то из немногих и верили, вот-вот произойдет счастливый поворот твоей дороги, судьбы твоей счастливый поворот.
Век уже как будто на исходе, скоро без сомнения пройдем, а с нами ничего не происходит, и вряд ли что-нибудь произойдет, и вряд ли что-нибудь произойдет. Давайте делать паузы в словах.
Thank you so much.
Julie Kantor. She'll be back later. Also, she'll be back. You don't walk away from this. So it's always a challenge to follow that. That's the problem. So we're going to switch gears a little bit and do something in English, actually. And this is an original song. And it's about Paris, so it seems appropriate. And it's sort of about a sense of longing, which is also, I think, appropriate. So given that it's appropriate, I think we're going to do it. So. I got the blues in Toulouse in the morning, so I moved on to Avignon. Spent Saturday in Montpellier and Sunday in Lyon. And I may go back to Mérignac when the vines are green and full. Though a cozy haunt in downtown Nantes is no less probable. I packed my bags, seen the sights, lingered in the city lights. Every place of your delight, still I can't sleep at night. I miss Paris, but it reminds me of you. So I keep wandering. I don't know what else to do. I miss you, and I miss Paris too. Remember when we ran Canal Saint-Martin, holding hands, making plans. Remember rainy days, marché allégé, sifting through, c'est trop late. Can't go back, it hurts like hell when I glimpse you to the fair. Tell my friends I'm doing well, 'cause I may never tell. I miss Paris. It reminds me of you. So I keep wandering. I don't know what else to do. I miss you, and I miss Paris too. The Louvre never moved me like it did with you. Da Vinci never whispered in my ear, my dear. Can't go back, hurts like hell when I see the Tour Eiffel. I pretend I'm doing well, 'cause I may never tell. I miss Paris, but it reminds me of you. So I keep wandering. I don't know what else to do. I miss you, and I miss Paris too. Merci. Thank you very much. Julia Kantor, one more time.
That was Jacob's original, yes. And now for a little Patricia Cass. chanteur, et moi je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Les chansons qu'il me chante, les rêves qu'il fait pour deux, c'est comme de bons moments, ça fait du bien quand il pleut. Je me raconte des histoires en écoutant sa voix. C'est pas vrai ces histoires, mais moi j'y crois. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis libre, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh oui, mon mec à moi. Son d'être à moi, sans jamais dire je t'aime, c'est rien du cinéma, mais c'est du pareil au même. Ce film en noir et blanc qui m'a joué de sang-froid, c'est gamin et Morgan, on se ressemble à tout ça. Je me raconte des histoires en écoutant sa voix. C'est pas vrai ces histoires, mais moi j'y crois. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis libre, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh oui, mon mec à moi. Je me raconte des histoires en écoutant sa voix. C'est pas vrai ces histoires, mais moi j'y crois. Put your hands together. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis libre, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh oui, one more time. Mon mec à moi, il me parle d'aventure, et quand il brille dans ses yeux, je pourrais y passer la nuit. Il parle d'amour comme il parle des voitures, et moi je suis libre, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit, tellement je crois tout ce qu'il me dit. Oh, moi. Thank you so much. There would not be an evening of French music without a song by Edith Piaf. Oui? Please sing along with us. Cet air qui m'obsède jour et nuit, cet air n'est pas né d'aujourd'hui. Il vient de si loin que je viens, traîné par 100 000 musiciens. Un jour, c'était me rendre fort. 100 fois, j'ai voulu dire pourquoi, mais il m'a coupé la parole. Il parle toujours avant moi, et sa voix couvre ma voix. Everybody with us. Padam, padam, padam. Il arrive en courant derrière moi. Padam, padam, padam. Il me fait le coup du souviens-toi. Padam, padam, padam. C'est un air qui me montre de doigts, et je traîne après moi comme une drôle d'erreur. C'est elle qui sait tout par cœur. Il me dit, rappelle-toi tes amours, rappelle-toi puisque c'est ton tour. Y a pas de raison que tu pleures pas.
sur les bras. Et moi, je revois ce qui reste. Mes 20 ans font battre un tambour. Je vois sans trop battre des gestes toute la comédie des amours sur cette terre qui va toujours. Tout le monde, everybody with us. Padam, padam, padam. Je t'aime de 14 juillet. Padam, padam, padam. Dès toujours qu'on achète au rabais. Padam, padam, padam. Des vêtus qu'on va tomber jusqu'au coin de la rue, sur l'air qui m'a reconnu. Écoutez le chahut qu'il me fait, comme si tout mon passé défilait. Faut garder de chagrin pour après. J'en ai tout en sauvage sur cette terre qui bat comme encore debout. Merci, merci beaucoup. Okay, so this next song is by Joe Dessin. She told him to go whistle and wait for her at the top of the hill. And he whistled. And he waited. And he whistled. But she never showed up.
Quand j'ai demandé devant le savon fraîche, elle m'a dit
zai 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 zai
so much, and we're bringing Max Cohen back to the stage. And before his next song, we have a couple of birthdays that we want to acknowledge.
Let me see. Are you having fun tonight? There in the back. So Paris Chansons, all of us would like to dedicate a beautiful song by, we'll let you know later, to
Val Rouge and Vasquen. Happy birthday to both of you.
Happy birthday.
And this is for you.
Je vous parle d'un temps que les moins de 20 ans ne peuvent pas connaître. Montmartre à ce temps-là accroché ses lilas jusqu'au sous nos fenêtres et si la bleu garnie qui nous servait de nid ne payait pas de mine. C'est là qu'on s'est connus, moi qui criais famine et toi qui posais nu. Everybody with me. La bohème, ça voulait dire en être heureux. La bohème, nous ne mangions qu'un jour sur deux. Dans les cafés voisins, nous étions quelques-uns qui attendions la gloire. Et bien que miséreux, avec le ventre creux, et nous cessions d'y croire. Conquête au bistrot, prenez un bon repas chaud, nous prenez une toile. Nous récitions des vers groupés autour du poêle, en oubliant l'hiver. La bohème, la bohème, ça voulait dire tu es jolie. La bohème, la bohème, et nous avions tous du génie. Souvent il m'arrivait devant mon chevalet de passer des nuits blanches retouchant le dessin de la vie d'un saint, du calme d'une rongée sonné qu'au matin, quand s'assied enfin devant un café crème. Épuisé mais ravi, fallait-il que l'on s'aime et qu'on aime la vie. La bohème, la bohème, ça voulait dire on a 20 ans. La bohème, la bohème, et nous vivions de l'air du temps. Quand au hasard des jours, je m'en vais faire un tour à mon ancienne adresse, je ne reconnais plus ni les murs, ni les rues qui ont vu ma jeunesse en haut de l'escalier. Je cherche l'atelier dont plus rien ne subsiste. Dans son nouveau décor, mon mal semble triste et les lilas sont morts. La bohème, la bohème, on était jeunes, on était fous. La bohème, la bohème, ça ne veut plus rien dire du tout. Happy birthday! Looks like if everybody wants to dance or something, we can dance over there. This is nice. Thank you guys. I love it.
And as we're moving towards our closing songs, we want to acknowledge our incredible musicians. Adam Cohen on upright bass.
Adam Cohen, ladies and gentlemen.
Sinclair Lott on the drums.
Sinclair.
Jeff Lamb's on keys.
Jeff Lamb.
Endre Balogh on the violin.
Endre Balogh.
Jacob Kantor on guitar and vocals.
كبيرة ببلادها الكثيرة لفيت 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 ولما نداني لحبي الأولاني سبت كله وجيت وفي حضنه اترميت سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة وليس الحب الصافي وليس الحب الضافي وليس في القمر وبعد المغارب العين في القارب وطول السهر والسهر والقمر والغنى كلنا سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة جرب يا الغيب السلامة.
C'était un mirage, il n'y avait pas de rivière. Elle a beau la riche de ce terre, n'était que du sable. Il reprend sa course vers une autre source.
Il finira par trouver le prix de la liberté. Salama ya salama, je te salue ya salama. Salama ya salama, je reviendrai de salama. الدنيا الكبيرة وبلادها الكثيرة لفيت 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 ولما النداني لحبي الأولاني سبت كله وجيت وفي حضنه اترميت سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة ترد الغيب السلامة سلامة يا سلامة تسالي يا سلامة سلامة يا سلامة ترد الغيب السلامة. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are you ready? I'm ready. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi cantare solo l'italiano. Buongiorno Italia con spaghetti a dente, con partigiano come presidente, con l'ottoraro sempre nera malolese, canarino soprano in feste. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sono manifesti, con le canzoni, con l'amore, con i fiori, con violone, tutte tremende suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con Dio che impedite malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, lo sai che ci sono. Everybody with me! Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano. Lasciatemi lasciatemi cantare, perché ne sono fiero, solo l'italiano vero. Buongiorno Italia convito al teste, e con la crema la barba la menta, con la vestito sessato sol blu, e la mia volica la domenicante. Buongiorno Italia con caffè ristretto, e le calze nuove nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera di Torino da 60 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con mio kipi di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, lo sai che si sono anch'io. Everybody! Lasciatemi cantare, con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare, perché ne sono fiero, solo l'italiano vero. Lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano. Lasciatemi cantare, perché ne sono fiero, solo l'italiano vero. Thank you. Whoa. Sinclair, the best.
We've got 2 more songs for you tonight. Thank you all for coming out and sharing this moment with us.
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидел вас я в недобрый час. Ох, недаром вы глубины тьмы, вижу траур вас по душе моей, вижу пламя вас, я победное сожжено на нем, сердце бедное. Но не грустен я, не печален я, утешительно не судьба моя. Все, что лучшего в жизни Бог дал нам, жертву дал я огневым глазам. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как люблю я так люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидел вас. Я в недобрый час.
Everybody with us.
2, 3, 4. Lie, 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 lie,
Last song of the night.
Zingarella, zingarella, e le piedi nus dans cette hacienda. Bohémienne, souveraine, così chacun subit à l'eau. Zingarella, 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 zingarella.
Madonna, vola Madonna, étrangère, familière, quand la gaieté s'accroche à toi, Cinderella, Cinderella.
Zingarella romantica, quand tu danses en ouvrant les bras, tous les garçons autour de toi. Zingarella, zingarella, zingarella bellissima, tes cheveux noirs, tes yeux lilas, brûlent la nuit comme un feu de bois. Zingarella, zingarella, oh.
Cinderella, Cinderella, как глаза твои сверкают. А чего стучит от сердца, а чего оно так тает? Cinderella, Cinderella, струны, как любовь цыгана, зазвучат вино и пьяно, лишь в объятиях атамана. Станешь о любви, как пьяна.
Zingarella bellissima, les cheveux noirs, tes yeux lilas, brûlent la nuit comme un feu de bois. Zingarella, zingarella, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. We can't leave just like that, you know. Anyway, we have nothing to do. We have nothing to do tonight, so... Oh, we have food, yes, I forget.
Okay, you can dance.
au-dessus de mon jardin. Et le moulin ont encore des ailes dans les pays d'où je viens. L'olivier se penche à ma fenêtre. Mon amour, tu le sais bien. Tu connais le ciel qui m'a vu naître, puisque c'est aussi le tien. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de cette terre. Mi dicevo, où le ciel pense à lumière. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de nuits entières. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de la mer et de l'eau. Sont des membres fragiles d'arrivage transparent. Le vent semble toutes les îles qui repart comme un enfant. Des pêcheurs nous dressent des corbeilles et j'entends au petit matin des chansons en des mondes des merveilles qui font rêver des mains. Everybody with us! Mi dicevo, parle-moi de cette terre. Mi dicevo, où le ciel pense à lumière. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de nuits entières. Mi dicevo, parle-moi de la mer et de l'eau. Thank you guys, thank you very much, thank you.
À la prochaine.